Let's just get this over with. Y'all already saw the title of the video. If you don't know, I gave my quick thoughts. If you've seen my last video, I gave my quick thoughts on the Nokia video by Drake. And I tagged some people. And I tagged some people. You feel me? And one of the people that I tagged is Marcus at work, which he made a whole video responding to what I gotta say. I gave my opinion on that video, on the initial video. That's part of the reason why I made that last video. You feel me? Even with all the sneak dissing, which I'm still here for it, bro. Marcus, and you said it was bullshit. I'm just like, whatever, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's type of shit I'm talking about. But it's whatever. As for your comments, or sorry, your suggestion on us having a conversation, saying, hey, if you can talk about it, then you're free to do so. Which I'm down. Which I'm gonna say right now. I'm down to do that. Just pick the time and day. Heck, you can even pick the you can even pick which social media we can conversate from. We can conversate from. Alright? Heck, if you want, you can bring your friend Zoe with you. And we can talk together. I even let you bring some of the people that I mentioned in my videos. You feel me? It's all up to you. It's all up to you, bro. Just let me know. Alright? But anyways, on to the next thing. Same with comments. I'm just giving my 2 cents, and I'm giving how I feel about it. Giving my 2 cents on the situation. You feel me? That's all I've been doing. Especially when it comes to this situation. That's all I've been doing. I'm not speaking for Drake. You feel me? That's just how I really feel about this situation. Gone into how
Drake has allowed everybody to gang up on him based on how he responded to the beef, his response to everything, his cryptic messages, how he's attacking Serena, how he's attacking all of these different other people after the beef, before the beef, during the beef, and continues even with the Nokia video.
So you basically saying that Drake starts a lot of shit, basically. I 100% disagree with that, bro. Because if anything, Drake was giving his 2 cents on certain topics and certain people. And that's all he's doing, bro. If you want to get offended over those things, or sorry, irritated over those things, then fine. But come on now. Alright? That's on you and everybody else. Drake isn't Kanye's retarded ass. He isn't like Soulja Boy. He isn't like that weak ass nigga Joe Budden. Alright? And he's for damn sure isn't like Zay Dante with his shit talking, ass kissing, King Kong Planet Apes looking ass. He isn't like any of those people, bro. So you and everybody else need to chill out when it comes to that, bro.
A lot of what I report on is factually what happened in our interpretation of it. So, at any given time, if you want to say, Marcus at work be talking shit about Drizzy, Marcus at work is picking on Drizzy. Marcus at work, blah, blah, blah. That's all fine and dandy.
I'm not doing any of that, alright? What I'm doing is it's just pointing out what you and everybody else is saying, Marcus. That's all. I'm not saying you need to lay off the boy. What I'm not doing any of that. I'm just I'm just putting my feelings out on what I think about it. I ain't the one talking about his life, in which I saw your latest video about Drake getting his radio thing canceled. Alright, and that's what the people that you feature on that video did. Even though they don't really know shit. Which leads me into my last point, right? You just can't kick somebody in the nuts and just point at him and laugh and say that he's soft for wincing in pain, bro. You just can't do that. Y'all don't see the full story behind the camera. Me and other people have to watch the video. Watch countless videos, y'all videos, just basically talking hella shit because y'all are irritated. Me and other people have to watch those videos and watch y'all just compare him to people that he shouldn't be compared to. And what I'm talking about there is people like Diddy or R. Kelly or those people. And most importantly, me and other people gotta tune in to y'all basically use morals and integrity as a weapon over and over again to make Drake feel as shitty as possible because y'all are offended. Alright, I gotta listen to all of that, alright? But yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I care for the guy too much, bro. Because I fuck with his music heavy, bro. I don't know. It's just so fucked up, bro. The fact that it's just so fucked up, Marcus. I mean, it's just so fucked up, Marcus. Alright? And what makes it worse is y'all won't admit that y'all are just being dickheads, bro. Y'all basically proving my point that I just made in the video before bro. If you just scroll down in the video before the one that you reacted to. You feel me? Where I talked about Read My Soul. That I talked about Read My Soul. Because he's basically doing the same shit that y'all are doing. And want to be sly about it. Or sleazy about it. I could go on and on about this. You feel me? But it's getting late at the time of this recording. You feel me? But yeah, it's getting late. But I could say more, but yeah, it's just getting late at the time of this recording. So yeah, I'm gonna get. So yeah, please leave a like and subscribe. And please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Heck, even dislike if you don't rock with what I'm saying right now, bro. It doesn't do me no difference. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, bro. Well, hey guys, this is me from the future here, bro. I'm just popping in to say a few things, right? Since I didn't explain it earlier. Yeah, Marcus. But Marcus, since you wanna say that I need to run to Drake or run to Maul or run to anybody else that's a Drake fan like me, and say that I need to tell him what you said. And since you wanna take up for Curtis King and everybody else in the collective, right? How about you go and tell them, Marcus? And Marcus, how about you go and tell them that those motherfuckers can see me? Alright? Especially since they want to start with therapy for whatever reason. They want to have an issue with therapy for whatever reason, right? They can really see me. So how about you go and tell them that? And please, Marcus, please do not use that same damn excuse about, oh, they're too big for me. They're too big for you, bro. They're too big for you, Sean. They're too big to respond to you. They're too big to be doing your boot. No, none of that, bro. None of that, bro. Cause they're not too big to be petty. They're not too big to be petty and doing all this extra shit and saying all of that bullshit, especially towards one guy that they didn't even met in real life. They don't really know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.